All right. So Parth, can I have you set this up so that everyone can maybe see this? All right. All right. So Parth, can I have you set this up so that everyone can maybe see this?
Yep, there you go. Awesome.
Cool, Sandora, you made it too. Everyone snuck in here. This? What's that? We are. We're gonna do the. We're gonna do the Dhammadarastika practice. Yeah, everyone. Ben, you gotta come up front.
Back support.
Okay. Alright, if you need back support, no problem.
I'll survive.
Wow. Did our mic just break on us? Is it off?
Use your little one.
No, this is the mic for it. Unless the speaker broke, but I think it's the mic that's broke. Need Udit to fix it.
If it's this one.
Still here.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, today's the last day.
If you want to stretch it,
Okay. Alright, can you guys hear me? Okay. So I was kind of explaining, because we've got a few people new to mantra meditation today. So mantra, like we mentioned, comes from two words. Manas, the mind, shroud, to free. What are we trying to free the mind from? The mind is plagued by so much negativity, so much desire, feeling that what is present is not enough. But ultimately, we are enough because there's a fundamental value or fact that we know in this tradition, and actually every religious spiritual tradition knows this. It's that we are all connected, we have a relationship with the Supreme. Now many people call that different things. Some people say they're child of the stars or something like this, connected to the universe, connected to God, many traditions connected to Jesus. And we're the same way. What we call God, who we call God, is Krishna. Krishna is a name, and it means the all attractive, the all beautiful one. And Hare is actually an acknowledgement of God's feminine aspect. Because we're not just like, God is only a man. Because God is also, there's ladies, as well. So God is equally female. And that's Hare, and it's the most merciful, loving, compassionate energy of God. And then Rama, which actually means the source of all pleasure. So when we chant this mantra, it's a very powerful tool to, one, it's a holy vibration. Anyone grow up Christian? Am I the only one here? Okay. And when I said, Jesus said, Our Father who art in heaven, who knows the next line?
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name. Does anyone know what it means? I was like, I said that a ton, I just never... Hallowed be thy name.
How holy is your name?
Holy is your name. Holy is your name. So Jesus was kind of tipping us off to a process here. It's also mentioned in Psalms that one should chant the glories of the Lord from sun up till sundown. So due to the Bible's recommendation, and we're in the period where we should be chanting the glories of the Lord. And actually that's what the process is called, is Kirtan. Kirtan quite means glorification. So who are we glorifying is God, by just simply calling out to God. And it's a very powerful process, and it's the ultimate positivity. Because the source of all positive energy is ultimately God. The source of all pleasure, that's what the name Rama means, is God. The source of all beauty, attraction, that's what the name Krishna means, is God. the source of all mercy and love that we're all looking for. Alright? So, when we call out to God, and that's what the mantra means, and it's a very powerful experience, especially if our heart is in it. You know, the names itself is actually very powerful. Like even Jesus said, hallowed be thy name. You may not have been referring to the same names that we know about, but it is like that. But when we chant this, anyone who's been chanting for some time knows that it actually has a very profound impact on them. You know, Manny's over there smiling and grinning because it's had a very profound impact on him. Ben, Keshava, many of the students who keep coming back. Why? Because it's having a profound impact. We're able to let go of things that are no longer serving us, and we're able to really apply things that are much better for us. So we chant. It's like part of our process, and we get together and do it because it amplifies the experience. And this is something that, you know what? Anyone know George Harrison? The Beatles? No, you guys don't know the Beatles? The most famous band in the history. But George Harrison actually, he took to this process and he wrote a really nice, he printed a book for this movement, which we're a part of. He wrote a really nice foreword about explaining why he likes chanting and why he likes this methodology of yoga called Bhakti Yoga. But then he ended with just, you know what, the taste in the pudding is in the eating. So pretty much you just try it out. If it tastes good, you're like, yeah, that's pretty good. And if it doesn't taste good, you're like, all right, that was weird. You know, and you move on with your life. So we're going to try it out. And how it'll go is I'll chant first, and then you guys will chant. And I'll chant, and you guys chant. Don't worry, no one's looking at you, no one cares. Let it out however much you want, or however little you want. If you want to just hum it, sing along, whatever. If you want to really, I'll admit, the more you let go and just belt it and go for it, that's the better it feels. But that's not necessarily what everyone's first Kirtan experience is going to be about, you know? So participate in whatever capacity that you'd like. But Manny, I'm going to be calling on you to belt it out at some point. So Manny's got a great voice. So, but we'll try it, okay? I'm just going to chant one prayer, just to like warm up, and then we're all going to do this prayer right here, okay? And it's easy. If you don't understand it, it's right there on the wall. So you can just read it. So that was Kirtan. Kind of, I know, new experience. Like, what the heck was that? But you know, it's actually an amazing, really like freeing experience. I kid you not, just like people go to concerts and booze up or drug up. I used to be into the rave scene, so I used to like take like Molly and all kinds of different things, and I would, you know, really rave out. But I've been to Kirtan concerts where there's hundreds of people and they're way wilder and everyone's sober. Way wilder than all those things where we're just building a little thing right now. But if you like go to like a big devotee gathering, it can get wild. I've seen crowd surfing, I've seen everything. But just like chanting the names of God, and people are just really wilding out to God, which is it's cool actually. So so now that was the first part of our process. You can actually end that live if you didn't already. Not yet.
Why?
What?
Should it?
Because that's just like a kirtan live. So, and then we're gonna start a new live for a class.
How do you end it?
I'll do it, don't worry. So now we're going to have a class. Today's actually the first day of a holy month. And also it is, I think the last day for a little bit that actually the founder, the house that we're in, he is dedicated for pretty much spiritual community. And it's very unordinary that a person will sacrifice their home and their finances and their time and energy and efforts to set a place like this so we can all gather. A non-profit is running out of, there's free meals, free everything. And so that person is actually Keshava Gopal, right here. So we're very grateful to have him. And he's been with us the past 2 months, but he has many different projects all over the, at least eastern coast right now, at least for now, that he's working with, and this is one of them. So now he's going to give us a departing class on Kartik, which is the month that we've all entered, where it's actually a really holy month. And there's like a nice little ritual that's said to do on this month is to offer a little lamp. And so we have a way that you can all do that afterwards, if you want. It's totally up to you. But we'll give you the opportunity if you'd like to. So without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Keshava and... Yeah. What's that? That's what that is. So I will start a new live.
Clean the camera.
Oh, thanks, Udi. I will clean it. So,
अभी देखा तो समझ
and that.
मतलब स्क्रीन पे